One night, a man named Lucas sat slumped on an airport bench, staring blankly at the terminal floor. He had just missed his flight to London for his daughter's 18th birthday. Disappointment washed over him like a heavy tide. The last birthday he had actually attended was her 7th. For over a decade, he had lived in another country with his new family, a ghost in his own daughter's life. His phone began to vibrate in his hand. The screen read, Emma. He took a shaky breath and slowly answered.
Dad, when are you going to be here?
Emma's voice was bright and full of anticipation.
I can't wait to see you. Mom told me your favorite cake is hazelnut, so we ordered that instead of my usual chocolate. I'm so excited.
Lucas didn't say a word. He just listened to her breathe on the other end, his throat tightening. The words felt like lead in his mouth.
Dad, are you there?
Lucas cleared his throat, his voice cracking.
I'm sorry, Princess.
What are you sorry about?
The excitement in her voice wavered, replaced by a sudden sharp edge of doubt.
I missed my flight. The next one isn't until tomorrow.
There was a long, cold silence on the line. When Emma finally spoke, her voice was flat.
I knew it. Excuses after excuses. Just say you don't want to come, Lucas.
Before Lucas could explain himself, the line went dead. He stared at his phone, then sighed and looked around the empty terminal. There was nothing he could do. Heavy with defeat, he dragged his bags to a nearby airport bar and ordered a round of drinks. By the time he reached for his 6th shot of tequila, an old man sitting nearby reached out and stopped him.
I think that's enough alcohol for the night.
The old man said calmly.
I'm a failure as a father.
Lucas cried, his voice thick with emotion.
I promised my daughter I'd be in London for her 18th birthday, and I failed. I blew it.
The old man smiled and leaned in close to Lucas's face. Lucas blinked and slowly pulled back.
Sorry. I like women.
He stammered. The old man chuckled.
As do I. I just wanted to tell you something, my friend. I can get you to London tonight.
Huh. Yeah, right.
Lucas scoffed, waving a hand dismissively.
Unless you've got a witch's broom. No one is getting me to London tonight.
Trust me.
The old man replied, his eyes twinkling. The bartender, who had been watching from across the counter, looked at Lucas with a deep frown.
Sir? Who are you talking to?
He asked, his voice laced with concern.
I'm talking to your mother.
Lucas snapped back, before turning his full attention back to the old man.
Look, I'd do anything to get a flight to London tonight.
The old man's smile widened.
Follow me.
Without a second thought, Lucas followed him into the night. The bartender stood frozen, staring at the empty stool. Another bartender approached him, wiping down a glass.
Hey, bro. What's wrong with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
A middle-aged man was sitting right here, talking to thin air.
The first one whispered. The other laughed.
He's not the first. Our tequila is special. It's known for giving people imaginary friends. Don't worry. You're doing great for your first night. You'll get used to it.
Meanwhile, the old man led Lucas to a secluded hangar where a strange plane sat.
This plane is going to London.
The old man said simply. Lucas beamed. You're a fucking lifesaver, thanks, man. But there was only silence save for the whistling wind. Lucas looked behind him. The old man had vanished into the shadows. Lucas shrugged it off and boarded the plane. He felt a wave of relief seeing other passengers already in their seats. He found a window seat and quickly texted his daughter. I promised I'd be there for your birthday, and I will be. Daddy loves you, princess. As the flight took off, Lucas tried to make conversation with the woman sitting next to him.
Is this flight even legal?
He asked with a nervous chuckle. The woman ignored him, staring straight ahead.
Not talkative. Huh?
Still nothing. He even tried to play peekaboo with the baby on her lap, but the child didn't even blink. Lucas shrugged and turned back to the window. Suddenly, a voice boomed over the intercom.
The big moment is almost here. Ladies and gentlemen, our death anniversary is upon us.
Lucas laughed.
What a weird joke.
The woman next to him finally turned, looking at him with a serious face.
It's not a joke.
she whispered.
It's our death anniversary, and you are our guest.
We died 100 years ago tonight.
A man's voice rasped from the seat behind him.
It's our centennial celebration.
Panic surged through Lucas as the engine suddenly cut out. The plane lurched, nosediving toward the earth.
We're going for the fall, everyone! Buckle up!
The pilot's voice crackled over the speakers. The cabin erupted. The passengers weren't screaming in terror. They were cheering in wild excitement. The only sound of pure, unadulterated fear came from Lucas. Then, the world went black. That same night, another woman sat on the airport benches, her head in her hands, the weight of the world on her shoulders. She finally stood up to leave, her eyes red from crying, when the old man approached her.
What is wrong, my dear? You look stressed.
The woman sighed, wiping a stray tear.
I just missed a very important flight to London. They told me the next one isn't until tomorrow, but I have to fly tonight. It feels like nothing ever goes right for me. Maybe I'm cursed or something.
The old man's smile widened, his eyes twinkling in the dim terminal light.
I can get you to London tonight.
He whispered.